So here's the challenge. I'm going to start with a $2,000 deck, the whale stuff, and then every time I win, the deck gets 10 times cheaper. The goal is pretty simple. Win 4 times. The goal is to win 4 times. After I win the first time, we go from $2,000 deck to $200 deck. After I win the second time, we go from $200 deck down to $20 deck. After I win the third time, we're down to a $2 deck, which shouldn't even be possible. The 30 cheapest cards in the game, probably. So it's gonna be an adventure. We're gonna start with the Order Light deck. So this is around 2,000 bucks. Therial, about a $600 card by itself. Portuck, easy, 100 plus. Demogorgons, a playset of this is around 500. If I lose, I have to make a $20,000 deck. I might need a little help from Strong Hands or something. I don't know if I can do that on my own. Until they close the API, we do have the ability to spy on decks. This is open to everybody. It's open source. They are playing the Coronet aggro deck. So we're playing against like the memeiest, most annoying deck right to start off. But the good news is Order Light can beat that crap. Will they close the API? No idea. Okay. It begins. They don't immediately have Lost in the Depths on turn 1. That's a good start. Tidal Prayer is okay. I guess we can just pip out the Inquisitor. We just want to start hitting face as fast as possible. I don't know. Pip turn 1 or pass turn 1? I guess we pass turn 1 and save some pips, actually. Make the executive decision here to save some pips. Otherwise, turn 2, I'm not doing much. Now they have the Scryer. I could Yukos and Eclipse just to get rid of their Scryer and slow them down on finding Lost in the Depths. Then they hit me in the face for 2 more. Then next turn I Inquisitor. I mean, I kind of just want to do this right now. I'll never get to do it again. The goal here is just to fully board lock them. Although the problem is they can still get Avatar of Magic. So we also need to kill Giramonti. What an annoying match for the first one. What an annoying match to start this challenge with, though. I hate Giramonti Coronet. Like, this is the most toxic deck in the game for sure. I'm really hoping they'll do a hot fix and do what's right for the game and ban Lost in the Depths. I'm hoping one day they'll get their shit together and do that. Ban Lost in the Depths from competitive play. Needs to happen. Okay, Warden Inquisitor, I guess. What else do you do? Warden Inquisitor. Start beating him up in the face. Your 20k coming. It's okay if I lose a game. It's not like it's Listen, we've all been there. Especially against this. I mean, this is just, you know. They're playing the most, like, cheesy, broken aggro deck in the game that everyone hates, so. We'll see. Like, the cheesy, like, pay-to-win combo aggro. This deck just shouldn't exist, you know? It's a broken combo relying on one badly designed card from the Genesis set, which just needs to be banned from competitive play. That's all that has to happen. They still haven't found it, though. They still haven't found it, so I might actually get a free win against this as I mauled. Let's Blade. And then kill the 1/1 and start going face, yeah. Start going face. I mean, if they're not going to draw it, I guess we just aggro them down. Alright. Just trying to do a nice, fun challenge, and we immediately run into the, you know what I mean, the most annoying deck in the game. What's next? Hidden Rush? Like, what are we doing? I'm not salty. You're salty. Now they kill the Blade. At least they still haven't found Lost in the Depths. We're getting very lucky on that. Usually it's turn 1. They're down to 1 card, and I mean, hey. I can put this back on top of the deck. They will get to 4C again, but they won't get Lost in the Depths this turn. I mean, we're 3 turns away from Therial at this point. Or I wish I had a second Blade. I could Radiant the second Blade. I think we just Cadmos that, right? I mean, they get 1 more 4C, but then we're chilling pretty hard. Okay. We're playing kind of a weird deck. If we had aggro, we'd just have one by now, probably. I'd be doing better with the $2 deck right now, maybe. Just like a face aggro deck. They took Ward. That means Lost in the Depths is probably next, and they know it. That's what that suggests to me. That suggests Lost in the Depths is next, and they know it. Highborn Tidal is an option, or I could censure this so they can't trade into the Cadmos. We still have lips for once they start dropping coronets. So Highborn, censure probably. I could even pip out Tidal, but I don't want to now. I just want to get ready to play Therial in 2 turns. I think that's going to be okay now. Just play it like an aggro deck from here, I guess. Do I really censure now? I think so. Other option could have been to pip out the enraged allies to make the damage happen faster. Here comes Lost in the Depths. Oh, no, yeah. So now here comes Lost in the Depths. Yep. But that's very slow for them. Like, very slow. Yeah. So finally, they obliterate their deck. Play a gift. What's left in your deck? 3? Okay. CERN is perfect. CERN that. I'll get a draw as well. We got to hit him in the face here. CERN this again, I guess. It's their strongest creature. Pretty good. It's gonna order my creatures as well. I guess that's the problem. Play the ally. But otherwise, well, I guess look for censure. Look for censure. Look for censure. That's not it. Mercy. I mean, no. Yukos is a good play though, because then I can use Lips Are Sealed and not order my own creatures next turn. We can totally take the stats hit. This totally works. Then next turn we can Lips potentially, although we'll probably just Therial. But once we do Lips, it'll, you know what I mean? This keeps my board alive and kicking longer. It also protects Cadmos, who otherwise dies. Unintuitive Yukos, but I think that's good. I think that's reasonable. I attacked with everything, right? I didn't miss anything. I'm fighting for the right to have to reduce my deck by 90%. I'm trying to win, and all I get if I win is a 90% cost reduction on what I'm allowed to put in my deck. I'm fighting for my own disadvantage. Ico is so good. We got a Therial first. We have to Therial first. They're still 2 turns away from their combo popping off. Order is amazing. The gain is amazing as well. I think we just go for the God Blitz GG, right? Increase the cost of spells. That doesn't matter. Would this help? I don't think so. Their deck's just going to be empty every turn, right? I think we just go in on the strength. Damn, no God Blitz. All right, take the order. Forget about transform. Take the order. Ah, no God Blitz. 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh man, we would have lethal if we had God Blitz in our hand right now. We'd have lethal next turn. All right. See what their turn is, and then handle my turn. We're so close, but like, not getting God Blitz there is kind of sad. Let me have a good Therial before I can't use him anymore. You know what I mean? Before I'm not allowed to use him. Wait, is that it? Where's Giramonte? Wait. Where the fuck is Giramonte? Is he on the bottom of the deck? Is Giramonte the bottom card of their deck? Oh, I think they got the worst draw ever possible. That's actually crazy. I think they got the worst draw that you can possibly get, pretty much. That's nutty. Can I just spam emotes at them until they concede? Yes! All right, nice. They assume I have God Blitz and they concede. They would have lost next turn anyway, I think. Okay, for the record, that is the worst possible draw their deck pretty much can get. Like, I know I was complaining so much and they did nothing all game. It's because I've seen what that deck can do. That was the bottom, like, 1% of worst outcomes for them or something. You know what I mean? Like, bottom 5%. Like, that was such a bad draw for them. That's okay. Let's do a $300 deck. It's still about 90. It's about 10 times cheaper. Don't listen. It's a YouTube challenge. You don't need to stress too much about like that little 2 versus 3, right? It's about 10 times cheaper. So next up, we're gonna play with the super strong aggro light deck. Hold on, my phone buzzed and it's over there. Let me just grab my phone. It's on the same magnitude. Exactly. Magnitudally, it's fine. All right. So 10 times 10 times cheaper from the $2,000 deck to the $300 deck. Let's get another win, and then it starts getting really tricky. then we have to build something very cheap and try to make it work on the spot. Still using the deck peaking. Again, this is open source. Everyone has access. They're playing a $5 deck. Maybe they're deeper into their challenge. $5 in Rage War. Hopefully we can just clown on them. They do have first place advantage, though. They're going first. All right, Looter turn 1 is viable. Enraging the armor. Yep, classic Enrage War tricks. Will-O-The-Wisp is really not doing work here. Just dies to their armor guy. This could be tough. This could be tough. Just that one armor guy is the only thing we got to figure out. Everything else is manageable. Just coming right out the gate with the big threats, huh? Card Shark can slow him down a little bit. I guess we're going to trade into the 2-2. Trade into the 2-2. Okay, that'll be somewhat good. They're just going to keep making this guy stronger. And we stall him out with a Card Shark. I could play Will-O-Wisp. They just get a free clear. Card Shark actively protects my face. They're not really running any removal spells. Their deck is almost all creatures. And then the double Overproof Brew on top. Let's just follow the curve. This is not a good start for us, but maybe the CERN and the Knight can start turning it around. We do have Asterius. So they opt for the free kill. Yeah, it's all the armor guys. This is pretty nasty. I think Highborn Knight is the play. It'll kill one and it'll wound the other. Otherwise, I can just CERN. I guess CERN and just ordering this is probably the better play. We don't get draw, but then they don't get to kill CERN right away. If I play the Knight, it just dies immediately. Save the Pip for Asterius. We'll see. Maybe I can draw one more order just to keep their buffed armor guy under control. Yeah, they're playing all the armor creatures. Nah, it's cool. Enrage War is cool. Enrage War is a cool idea for a deck, at least. I respect it. So now we can play Highborn Knight. It'll at least kill the 2 health creature. I mean, we got to kill that. Highborn Knight, and then there's no point in trying to pip. Other option would just be to play Card Shark and like spam and go wide. We'll do that next turn and set up for the Asterius. This will keep CERN safe for another turn. I don't know. We actually don't like this matchup very much, I think. These one armor guys are a real problem for me going wide. Asterius is there, though. Just end the turn with a very wide board next turn. Maybe we can do something. Interesting. Villy Bestie was just in here yesterday saying he thinks Overproof Brew is one of the most underrated cards in the game. Or I think he said it was the most underrated, so there you go. Evidence. It's so good with the armor. I mean, this is textbook of what they want their deck to do. Okay, the Warden is at least something. Warden, Card Shark, Benefactor, Benefactor, pretty much. That fills up the board. Oh, the stage is set. Brew is great. It seems amazing. This Armor War deck is making me think I need to run Armor War for my cheap war decks. I've been trying to do Vikings, and it doesn't really slap very hard in the current meta. Maybe Armor is the answer. If they have AoE, we're just done, but their list doesn't seem to have AoE. Yeah, shit. I should have double buffed the Warden. They get to kill the 1/1 as well. I would get one more Asterius buff if I double buffed Warden. Oh well. Asterius time. Is this enough to save me? It might be. It actually might be enough. Get to answer their whole board here, right? So I need to use the 4 attack to kill this. I could also just do 13 damage to face. But no, we need to defend here. I'm pretty sure we need to defend. Clear out the 2 really evil ones. And then these guys are free. I mean, we'll see if they can come back from that. That's pretty much what we needed, though. Right? Alright, that's a second overproof. Not really. I mean, we're just even now. They're not getting ahead, really. They're just getting to even. Unless they can clear this. No? Okay, yeah. So they just... All they're doing is getting to even. The only thing is, if I went face, I could get this draw. But obviously, we got to trade in. We just got to trade in. Gleam Weaver doesn't matter for my deck, really. Grin of Sight would be so good if I waited, but... They don't have that much favor. We can get it in a future turn, I think. Just gonna go as wide as I can here. We're not out of the woods yet. I need more buffs to get around more armor. Oh, come on. I'm drawing only my 1-drops now. I need my later game stuff. I don't know. All in. All in. Since they used both their overproofs, and that's their only removal. They just have Red Fume Serum now. Fuck. That Guild Enforcer completely shuts me down. Can't even kill it. I need a buff. Need to draw a buff now. Draw a buff. This is like the lamest match ever. I'm just losing to stuff that isn't even strong. I just can't answer it. There's the fucking spear. About goddamn time. About goddamn time, bro. Oh, man. Maybe we can spear our way to a victory now. I've just been on the edge of death this whole time. They're going to clear out 4 of my creatures. Not amazing. Not a great spot. Enduring Shield. Alright, we just got to kill that, but now we can't. Now it's too strong. Alright. Cool. Both our hands are empty. But they win. They win from here. Never mind. That just saved me. That just saved me. That just saved me. That literally just saved me. That just saved me. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I get the draw. Very, very good. I think we win from here. Oh my god. That Chaining of the Gods top deck. Oh my god. These are both pretty good. I'm going to send back the Axelman, though, I think. We just want light cards to get more spear value and, like, Highborn Knight, stuff like that. Top decking for greatness. What do they got? Now they really just want to find Red Fume Serum. I don't think that would be... Well, Red Fume Serum plus the shield. Okay, that's incredibly annoying. They just wiped my board. They just wiped my whole board cleanly. That's so unlucky. Oh, they didn't bother protecting. That was a really weird choice. They should have protected it. Very lucky for me they didn't protect it. Hey, Natensen, welcome in. This is sad. Sad, but winnable, I hope. My deck is so much better than them from here on out, but we have to, you know, top deck battle. We have to win the battle. We have to win the RNG battle. I'm really glad we have this Axelman right now. Didn't I almost send it to the bottom? Or did I send it and I got the second one? Did I just get saved from myself? I don't know. That Axelman was perfect. Did I send it back? I got a little mind flooded thinking about like random shit. I don't know. I think that was what I needed. Oh my god. We just have to be ahead on the board, you know? Just be ahead, and then the snowball can roll down the hill. Sent it back. Yeah, I got lucky that I had the second one because I ended up wanting it after all. Holy shit. I got lucky that it worked out after all. Alright, they're double protected. Holy shit. Good top deck, please. Yeah, that's a good one. Come on, we can win this one. Then we get to the fun part where I have to play the really silly budget decks. It's ideal to win the first two and just get to the good part, you know? Where I have to play some janky stuff. My next deck will cost less than just this one card. This one card is like 50 bucks. My next deck will cost less than this single card. Oh, man. Okay, they go face. They draw. They buy the lootable corpse. What's in your hand, though? Bladecaster? Okay. Enrage to kill it, get the draw. It's fair. An extra draw in a top deck battle is pretty strong. 6, 8, 10. I have 10, potentially 12 damage to face next turn. Gotta win in the next 2 turns and just end this. I'm really hoping they don't draw the second Guild Enforcer. That's probably the worst card for me to have to deal with. But I guess we have stuff on the board now. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Nemean Lion. Not really very good. Guess I just buff now. Make this guy a 6/7 probably. Hit face for 12. Top deck soul. They're not running soul. Top deck, or hit him in the face for 10. They can clear some of it. I mean, I think we just go all in now. YOLO! Should I just kill the 4/4? I could also just kill the 4/4. I could boom, boom. Nah, let's just go face. Fuck it. I really don't feel like trade. Also, there's frontline right here. I really don't feel like trading in makes sense, right? We just want to go face, be done next turn. Go face and be done next turn. Please let me win right here. We can go to the $30 deck. Let me win. We get to the cool part. They top decked Guild Enforcer. How did they top deck Guild Enforcer? It's the only thing I can't fucking answer. Thanks for the raid, Davis. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. That's so crazy. They top decked the only thing. They top decked the only card in their deck that blocks me from getting lethal. The only card in their deck that blocks me from lethal. Jesus, dude. And then they have this guy back. It's so fucking sad. I can't believe they drew that Guild Enforcer. I mean, I know I top decked a bit as well. Nothing is fair. There's no such thing as fairness in a top deck battle. There's no such thing as fair. GM Hugo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now they get Valka's Discovery. My board is completely wiped. GG. Luckiest opponent ever. Now they have Valka's Discovery. That's actually disgusting. That's actually fucking disgusting. That's so putrid. It's fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck? Perfect top decks 3 turns in a row. That's nauseating. That makes me feel fucking sick. I can't believe that just happened. Like, they literally had a 1 in 16 to avoid dying, and then the next turn a 1 in 15 to wipe my board. They got both of them. What's up, Bird? What's up, Oz? Gonna get blight bombed half the time, but we'll try to play this. Actually, oh, I could, if I pip here, I can protect this from blight bomb. I'm gonna do an early pip actually against their deck. Yeah, let's go anti blight bomb. Let's go anti blight bomb. Yeah, we started with the $2,000 deck. Now we're on the $300 deck. And then it'll be a $30 deck, $20, $30 deck. Then it's a $2 to $3 deck. Gonna eat some bullets and shrapnel today? Maybe. Yeah, playtest starts later. What time is the playtest start? How long from now? I would like to play some more shrapnel. Wouldn't mind. I can order this. Then they have to blight bomb if they want it to die. Order that. It's gonna hit the weakest, right? It'll just hit the 1/1. Yeah. Then buff this guy again. Great to face. Try to go super, super aggro. Try to go super aggro. In 20 minutes? Oh, wow. It's all a day, right? Yeah, maybe at the end of stream we'll play some. Might be a fun end of stream activity. Old Ritual is a pretty nice play there. But I can debuff their 6/6 with chaining. I guess this is a chaining turn. So make them a 3/4. And then buff all. Yeah, debuff strongest, buff all totally works here. And that's the ethos, is we just use chaining as fast as we can. Because it's hard to find value, but when it works, it's incredible. I think we're just going to go face. Yeah, Shrapnel was fun last time. I'm curious to see what changed. Probably play it for like an hour at the end of stream or something. I didn't even realize. I kind of forgot. Isn't today Thursday? Today's Thursday, yeah. I thought it was starting on Friday, I guess. Now they have Blight Bomb, right? Or Half-Life. So we're going to get the dragon back. Pretty nasty. Kill my 2/2. Trying to stay aggressive here. We're 2 turns off of Asteria since I pipped sooner. I pipped earlier. Get in there. Yeah, Shrapnel was fun. I mean, I have to overcome my own inability to play FPS, but... hey, I guess gotta get some practice if I want to get better, right? So, probably a good excuse. Shrapnel just seems like they're doing really well with the... supporting the community of crypto gamers and stuff, so I like that. I appreciate that. Ooh, do they have the Blight Bomb to kill that, or what are they... They're playing a wacky casino death. Like, they're using Lockhart, but they're not using, I guess they're not using the one that brings the dragons out of your void, so it's not the usual Lockhart deck. They're playing like a weird death dragon casino thing. They're playing a weird Death Dragon Casino, so we'll just set up for the Asterius this turn. What else can we really do? They do have a bifurcating. Radiant? Oh, that's true. I can Radiant right here. Fuck yeah. I wasn't even thinking about it, bro. It's been a while since I was, like, playing aggro light. I forgot. Yeah, Radiant Dawn, obviously. Okay, so we'll do that. We can kill the V-Rock. Hit him in the face for 8. Yo, good call, Blue. I was thinking about Shrapnel. I gotta lock in. Yeah, let's play Shrapnel later. Well, let me avoid being distracted. Let's play Shrapnel later, though. That sounds fun. So kill the V-Rock. Hit him in the face. Yeah, I gotta lock in. Well, we're kind of in the middle. It's like I'm not being that sweaty. I'm mostly doing this for a fun content challenge, but then it's easy for me to get lost and distracted. That's the thing. It's like the in the middle. Some days I'm just chilling, you know? I'm grinding an easy deck. I'm in lower ranks, whatever, you know what I mean? But then sometimes it's like weekend ranked, full sweat. Right now we're in the middle. It's a dangerous place to be. Am I sweating or am I chilling? What's up, Zarabi? Summon the top dragon of your void at end of turn, destroy it. I think we got him. All right, that's GG. I mean, just on the board, it's lethal. Do they even have a way to stop that? GG. And that's not even counting the nice Asterius finisher. All right, that makes up for that really abysmal match against Armor War. Oh, man. That Armor War guy got me. I was mauling. I was salty about that one. All right, we got our revenge against another player. We can see it on GU decks. I think this works. Anyone see any glaring issues here? I think this kind of works. Oh, the one thing I wanted was my Inquisitor. Inquisitor is too good to miss. I mean, Call of the Light is good. It's just a little slow because you have to play it and then you play the 1-drops. Maybe don't run Call of the Light and then this list is pretty clean. If they close the API, this won't be a thing, but it's not my fault. It's allowed. So we can see that they have the Ramp Mage. Let's use Acolytes and let's see. Would spend hours making my collection as shiny as possible. That's what I do with Surrey, yeah. Right, they have Demetrios. Will the Wisp here just immediately use the ward to our advantage, hold back on Olympian Guard? Try something like this. You're the whale now. I have a hard time seeing the game like not catering to whales enough when it's a fairly expensive game. So I feel like, I don't know, man. I have a hard time thinking the whales are the ones who like need the most support. I understand you need whales for the game to have people buying, for there to be money that trade. I understand. I totally get that is a thing. Whales need to be protected and looked after. But I feel like the cards are still quite expensive. Like, we're not exactly like game pieces for pennies here. Like, a mid-tier deck will cost a couple $100 a lot of the times. You know? Honestly, I feel like casual spenders are kind of priced out. I think right now, casual spenders are kind of priced out. I mean, what I talk to more of is like content creators and people who are like dolphins and below, like fish to dolphin level. And like a lot of them think the game is just too expensive and there's not like a lot of like competitors think the game doesn't have enough competitive events to justify buying the cards at the current prices. That's what I've heard from a lot of people. There's a balance there, which I don't know what the right answer is. Okay, we have a pretty strong board here. We want to use Gleamweaver to take stuff out of their void because they're running Pyrrhic Knowledge, so we'll hold on to that. Go face everything and then buy that wand, maybe. Casual spenders are in a great spot. I'm just saying, like, it costs a couple $100 to build a single mid-tier deck, which I think is not outrageous, but is fairly expensive. Don't Magic decks cost 300 plus? Yeah, but the Magic community is very unhappy. What I've learned from paying attention to Magic is that the community is extremely unhappy. Most of the old heads in Magic and the whales in Magic are very unhappy. So it's not necessarily a good example of what we should do. Hugo can talk to that much more than me, but I was more like naive, like, yay, Magic, I love playing Standard, but like, yeah, they feel super extracted, yeah. 300 a month. Listen, I agree, Villy. Trading card games are always pay to win. They're built on a form of gambling, which is called booster packs, and on a secondary market, which is a zero-sum PvP marketplace. So, like, I agree with all that. I think it's hard to justify spending... No, you can't really be competitive with a $10 to $20 deck. I don't think that's reasonable to say. I don't think that's reasonable to say. Competitive decks cost a minimum of a couple $100. Everyone says you can be competitive with a $10 to $20 deck, but then I actually try to do it, and it's fucking brutal. So I don't think that's reasonable. It is very tough to compete on a low budget in this game. I'm just saying, for a lot of for a lot of people who are like into crypto gaming and stuff, the cost of gods is a turnoff for them. I'm not saying they're right or wrong. I'm just saying that is something I've heard. I don't think any of us has like the perfect vantage point in this convo, but just to share like my perspective is that some of them are game piece army people who will never be happy, but others are probably just like, okay, I can use chaining, buff weakest, buff all. They're not casual spender. I mean, they're people who spend hundreds of dollars in other games, and then they tell me that about Gods Unchained. So I'm just relaying the information. You can say no true Scotsman, like, oh, they're not true card game players, or else they'd fork out more money. I'm just saying that, like, people who literally play crypto, you know, they play games on chain, they've spent money on shit, and I talk to them, and they literally tell me, like, literally one of the top competitors and champions who I've seen win in multiple card games told me, he looked at Gods Unchained, he's like, okay, like, why would I play this? Where are the tournaments? How much does a deck cost? And he was like, yeah, it's not worth it. I've just had people tell me that. It's a $3 deck, will spells work. That's what I'm trying to do is, like, I think we have a few spells now. We have Censure, Call the Light, we have the Zealous March to go with the Tidal Prayer. I add in Guild Enforcer. We have Patience, Priestess. If we add in Asterius, we can get rid of the Guild Enforcers and go back to aggro. All right. Get rid of the Guild Enforcers, get rid of the Priestess. Go down to 1 Hollowing Light. Put back in 1 of the Felids. Can I make room for a second Felid? Only run 1 Mace of Calling, maybe. It's pretty sus. We can run 2 Felids. Okay, that'll be it. Then we stay fully aggro. This is the $3 challenge deck. Let's just be real. It's probably a $5 deck. $5 challenge deck. Let's just say 5. I'll be honest. All right, this is our $5 challenge deck. We're losing focus on the challenge. It's funny, as the challenge gets harder, I get more distracted. Classic Flux. Shartnel. I don't know if Shrapnel's that good, but it definitely has the juice. Yeah, it's open now. I'll play in a few hours. I just want to play some more Gods Unchained first. Try to get a win before I fall all the way back down to Arc Gold. Oh, we got the Gleam Weaver. We're set. I forgot I put that in there. Nice. I'm brilliant. We have the tech. We have the tech. Aging Veteran, don't pip. I just don't want to float a mana, and I don't want to play Gleam Weaver. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna order that. I'm gonna pip out the Veteran. Just go full aggro. Full aggro. All right. Maybe win. Anyone remembers they said Band of the Wolf, they could sell the unsold packs in the future? I don't remember that, no. I have no memory of that. Okay, so I can kill this. Waiting to Gleam 2 of them. I want to just Acolyte. Not gonna lie, I just want to Acolyte. Because if I Axleman, I have to float 2 mana. I don't know. There's no good play here. I mean, they don't have a lot of cards. They don't have a lot of cards. I don't have to save Censure in this match. Something like that. They only have 2 cards in hand. I get the lootable corpse. That just brings back 2, right? Oh, no, it brings back 3. Okay. This is going to be hard. Winning with this $5 deck is not easy. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. There we go. I needed that. That's a good draw. That's good. Probably wait till next turn to flood the board, though. I don't know. I don't know how to... I literally don't know. There's no good way. This is tough. Oh, this is tough. $5 deck is tough. Starter deck? No, no, no. This is my starter deck. If I win 50-cent deck, no, this is the end. This is the last one. $5 deck is the last one. I don't know. I could flood the board. I can do this. Either way, I feel like I'm losing. I don't know. All right, next. I guess a few more turns, then we go to next game. Where is the Raving? And then get rid of one of the vials. Yeah, I don't know. Now we sit here and awkwardly lose some really bad games trying to find a win with this deck. I just need one win. I just need one win. Just need one, man. Just one win. That's all I need. Just one, please. Okay, I'm down to 3, but at least their hand is empty and their board is also empty. Oh, wait, no? It lagged? Oh, I guess there was lag. Okay, I died, but I couldn't really tell why because there was some kind of visual lag. Up against Ramp Magic, which means we could aggro them down. There's a chance that we can use the aggro here. They have double demo, double Oni. Win before 7. Going first. Yeah, I'll get the win in Rusted Bronze. Hey, worst comes to worst. I'm ready. This is a good 1, 2, 3. Any playable opening is fine. I need my opponent to draw badly, pretty much. I need my opponent to play or to draw badly and play badly. That's what we're looking for. Need to win this $5 deck one time to complete the challenge. Win with the $5. It says $3 deck, doesn't it? It's around 3. Maybe it's closer to 5. We'll find out when I can look it up on GU decks, but the site is not updating at full speed right now. All right, super all in is the only way we're gonna win. Is super all in. Not gonna save that for Pyrrhic Knowledge. Just all in. Right away. Threatening 7 damage next turn. Just gotta win once. Just once to complete the challenge. I don't want to go back to Auric Gold, man. I don't want to go back to Auric Gold. Let's use the Acolyte. Marginally safer than playing one of my creatures from hand and getting blown out by Shape Blast. Not bad. Okay. We're actually in an okay place here. Double Censure is not what we want. We'll see if they have Shape Blast. Okay, at least we get to obliterate a few things to slow down any potential Pyrrhic Knowledge stuff. Get rid of Ancient Texts. Getting close. Okay. We're about as happy as we can be. Like, that's not a good response for them. So now I'm going to buff my own guy, play the Vexing, and we'll just censure their 2 creatures. I mean, that's where we're at. I want to buff the one that's protected and stuff, but we got to buff a attacker. I could buff the Vexing, but... yeah, just censure their creatures. Come on, man. Free me from this. This is such a brutal challenge, trying to win with the $5 aggro light. This would have been easier if I let myself jump between gods, because, you know, Armor War gets those wins 50% of the time, probably with $5 deck. Like, in gold, it's fine, right? But, like, trying to do it all with light decks makes it more interesting. Dude! We're about to win. 7 damage on board. I mean, if I had buffs in this deck, we could win on the top deck. Oh my god. Don't let them heal. So buy this. And then use the Censure again. They don't have 7. They're 1 turn off of 7. Is this it? Is this it? Please. Oh, man. Please. Come on. Is this it? It'd be great to win this on the second try, because this deck is rough. We're just missing the key synergies to make it happen. They would have Shape Blasted a long time ago. They're looking for it right now. They are looking for Shape Blast. Please no. Please no. Please no. The Censures are what's going to win it for us. Otherwise, I mean, they'd be able to get Valkas. I guess that wouldn't wipe the board. Censures were definitely crucial here. I think we got it, unless they're slow rolling me while I try to do a super budget challenge. He starts selling his Blade of White Plane. I'm just saying, this is a, whatever, $150 card, something like that. And it's losing to a $5 deck. Or technically, it's $3. It's probably closer to 5. Useless. We did it! Challenge completed! Challenge completed! Let's go! The chat goes wild. Hundreds of gift subs, thousands of bits. Everyone's telling their friends about the Flux stream. Oh my god, the glory, the honor. No, can we get some chat spam, though? Just for the video? Give me some chat spam. I see it already happening. Give me the GGs. We did it. I have now proven it is possible to win 4 games in a row when your deck has to get 90% cheaper, 10 times cheaper every time. I've now proven it. I would show it on GU decks, but it's loading a little slowly, so I don't think we can like pull it up and show the total. But we damn did it, man. That was a good challenge. That was a good challenge. Here, I'll see. Maybe it's synced up on GU decks. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, we'll try it again. Yeah, look, there it is. It hasn't updated for the win yet, but there it is. $4.41. That was that last deck. $4.41. Nice spam, guys. You're killing it. $4.41. And the deck before that literally didn't show up. Yeah, the $30 deck, like, GU decks just didn't even notice it. It, like, wasn't able to comprehend, apparently. But we did it.